Imagine spending years building one of the most precise scientific experiments ever, only to prove that the thing you were looking for never existed. In 1887, two physicists believed they were about to discover the invisible substance that filled the entire universe. Instead, their experiment helped destroy one of science's biggest ideas and paved the way for Einstein's revolution. Back then, scientists knew light behaved like a wave, but every wave they knew needed something to travel through. Sound travels through air, ocean waves travel through water. So they imagined an invisible medium filling all of space. They called it the luminiferous ether. In his book, A History of the Theories of Ether and Electricity, physicist Sir Edmund Whittaker described how the ether was once considered essential to physics. It wasn't a fringe idea. It was the scientific consensus. Michelson and Edward W. Morley built an incredibly sensitive device, called an interferometer. If Earth was moving through this cosmic ether, light traveling in different directions should move at slightly different speeds, just like running into the wind versus running with it. Their instrument was so precise it could detect differences smaller than a fraction of the width of a human hair. They tested it again and again. Nothing, no ether wind, no evidence, no difference. The result became one of the most famous Null results in scientific history. At first, scientists tried to save the ether theory with increasingly complicated explanations, but in 1905, Albert Einstein published on the electrodynamics of moving bodies. He proposed something astonishing. Maybe light doesn't need an invisible medium at all. Instead, the speed of light is constant for everyone. The Michelson-Morley experiment didn't directly prove Einstein right, but it removed one of the biggest obstacles standing in the way of special relativity. Sometimes the most important scientific discovery is discovering that your favorite idea is wrong. But wait, doesn't space itself act like a medium? Modern physics gives a more subtle answer. Space is not empty. Space-time has structure. It can bend, expand, and carry gravitational waves, but it is not a substance like the old ether. There is no cosmic wind, no hidden material that light travels through, and no universal rest frame that reveals Earth's true motion. The old ether disappeared, but space itself became something far more fascinating. Science doesn't become stronger by proving itself right. It becomes stronger by surviving every attempt to prove itself wrong. And one failed discovery changed physics forever.